This is my first attempt of doing a mud cob wall. I have mud on the top of my door. I filled in between the wood, and all that you see is mud, and I made artwork on top of it. I will continue on to this side of the door, and I have that behind the door just finishing up. I'm waiting on it to dry. The paint that I am using is chalk. It's called chalk paint. I read that it adhesives good to plasters and different kinds of textures. That's why I chose it, and it's covering really well and going into all of my crevices and not wiping off. Plain acrylic paint, it tries to sometimes streak or wipe off, and this is not. I'm not having any trouble with it, and it is covering the mud really well. And I'm hoping that it dries to more of a orange color than a pink, but if not, I'll use this as my first coat and I'll paint over it with another color. I don't know if you see it, but my waves, I made them spiraled. This is my first attempt at artwork. It's really easy to do with the mud. I work it in my hands until you can tell when it's workable, and then you get the surface wet if you've already got, which you will already have your wall pretty much done, and you re-wet the surface before you put the mud on. And if you don't, it won't stick to the wall, but if you have your surface wet, it sticks to the wall. And you just shape it as you like. I'm going to try a whole bunch of different shapes. I'm going to have a whole house to decorate, so it'll be fun. I found this paint in the crafts department, and there's actually paint online that I want to order, but I wanted to make sure that I liked it before I spent like $30 for the one online, because the one online is more of a powder and you have to add water or something to it. So I probably will be ordering it once I get my other building started on it. The only downfall to a mud wall is the cleanup. I do have quite a mess started, but I think that the money that you save, well, then it's worth it. And I love the look. The look has to, I mean, it's something different. It's not something that you see every day, and people will not believe that this is made out of mud.